Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Hofgut Brook. All right, so we're here today on the farm, and I finished doing the mowing and the baling in the cow pens. Tonight we're going to collect these bales before the sun goes down because we're going to have some bills coming in here at midnight, and I'm going to collect all these bales. So we're going to sell those. Got probably about $40,000-$50,000, maybe more worth. One thing I did find, there's a mod that came out, which is really nice. It's a case header for the harvester that we have, but it's a little bit larger. It takes us to 18 feet. I think right now the one we have is, let's see, 14 feet. We have this 18-foot header. We are going to save up for this. It is designed for the 1660 axial flow, which is the harvester that we have, but it just expands it out just a hair so that we have just a little bit more working with. I don't have to have it. But to be honest with you, it's actually pretty cheap. It's cheaper than the one that we own. In fact, I might get a better deal if I just sell the one that we have before we even use it. But we'll do that after we're done with the bale collection tonight, if the shop is still open. And we'll use our trailer to get down there. I have to find my case tractor, though. Where is my little tractor? Where did I park it? You guys won't know because it was off air that I did it, so... We're going to use our Renew by Anderson. You love your new windows. Okay. Not being funny, but I don't know where it's at. I tried to use the forklift to load these in. Now, I watched the other day in real life as a man took one of these forklifts at a place that I was working at, picked up a semi-truck trailer from the front where the legs, you know, the legs that come down, the landing gear. He picked the trailer up and moved the trailer all the way around the parking lot with one of these. He was able to lift that trailer. Now, the trailer was partially full, but he was able to move it easily, and I can't even lift these things, and so a little frustrated with that whole setup right now, but our truck at least stayed black, so that's cool. Let's find our tractor. Oh, he's in the field. Oh, he's almost done. We got one row left, so let's do this. We'll fill this up. We got a lot of bales off this field. I'm very happy with the return that we got off this grass field. Like I said, we should at least pay for the lease today and continue paying for some other stuff too. I'm going to guesstimate $20,000 to $50,000 off of this field. So that's a pretty good return. The only thing I don't like, once again, is that the mower, the Big M, they changed it, and it makes a path a little bit wider than it used to be, and that kind of causes a bit of hassle for us when we're trying to mow and make things nice and neat. You'll notice I have the grass tires on the tractor. I don't know if you guys remember me doing that, but I thought to myself the other night when I was driving it, man, I am so clever. Actually not. Made many mistakes on this farm so far, just not one there. We're full. We're dumping off. One bale goes out. One bale comes on. Eep, eep, eep. Eep, eep. Okay, and that should be it. That'll be our full collection right there. And we have many, many silage bales to sell. Oh. Whoa, realistic. And we'll throttle down. I'm going to clean this baler up and put it away. And we'll get our handy dandy collection wagon. The baler probably needs some repair too, so we'll pull it over here to the repair center. And I'll take a look at it and make sure everything's fixed. And we're going to tab. There we go. Yep. Okay. That's all fixed up. Now let's clean our equipment. Just the baler. Well, the tractor can stay dirty because we're going to be running it for a little bit longer. We'll clean it up when we get back home. Should have plenty of gas. It looks like it does. Let's go ahead and get out here and hose this thing down. FBP 3135 IntelliWrap. IntelliWrapstar. Back this guy in here. I don't know why my pickup truck's not in the shop, but we'll pretend like things have happened that haven't happened. I'll make you guys close your eyes as I cheat my way down there to get the new header. All right, let's get this done. Once again, we're using our wonderful Anderson DLC equipment. This stuff is dynamite. And yes, I'm being facetious, but it's good. It's good equipment. You guys saw the new Emerald Coast map that came out, which I kind of like this map a little bit better. First of all, this map has way better frame rates because the designer didn't go overboard with the foliage, which a lot of designers, for some reason, the last couple maps that I've played have been way over-forested, and it causes all kinds of problems with the frame rate. So, once again, Brook is one of those that actually has plenty of trees to make it look realistic, but it's not killing my computer. And that's some issue that we've had since 15, so whenever you get too many objects with shadows on the map, it starts to like strobe, and that's happening on these maps now that are coming out. I did download an experimental version of the Ohio map that's supposed to fix that. It's called the experimental foliage version, and they've changed some of the foliage out, and supposedly it fixes some of the problems that I've been having with frame rates on that map, because, you know, like I said, a lot of the maps that are coming out are having those issues, including the new Ohio map that I've been playing on. But Hofgut, does not have that issue, and also the new Emerald Coast map does. Now, Emerald Coast is beautiful, granted. It does look like southern Florida, or like northern Florida or southern Georgia. It kind of looks like that region. So it has a very Floridian feel to it. But that also has frame rate issues. But anyway, I think I'm going to just stay on this map. Once again, this kind of has that same feel to it as the Florida map. Wide open. This one's a little hillier. I just like the look of this map better. Getting ready to get out on the street here with our first load of the evening. Put that thing away. Put that thing away. There's children here. SpongeBob. So we're going to run this load, and I got to go up there. Nope, I went the wrong way. The exit that I want is behind me. So this is the main road out. I always screw that up. Hello, cows. Cruising right along, doobie-doop, foot loose and fancy free. Moving right along, doobie-doop. Oh, the Muppet movie. Is it Dr. Teeth and the Electric Light or Dr. Teeth and what was the name of his band? I don't remember. What a great movie that was, though. Such a weird movie. I remember the first time you ever saw Kermit the Frog's legs was in that movie when he's riding the bicycle. It was like, what? Kermit's legs. Kermit the Frog. Miss Piggy was like, don't say it. Can't even do it anymore. My voice is shot tonight. Streamed Minecraft with Moni for like 6 hours. We had a lot of viewers. We had like 18 or 20 people watching us play Minecraft, for crying out loud. It was good. That looks inappropriate. Oh, Lord. Oh, wow. I really underestimated the amount of money I was going to get off the field. I forgot. This map pays double for silage bales. So for whatever reason, they got a hot market for silage. I just made $60,000 on that, $61,000. And I've got like 5 more trailer fulls. So we're going to be in good standing once we've sold these bales off. And it's good stuff. So what are we going to buy in the future? What do we need? I definitely want to get one of those X wrappers. For the cows specifically, we can put silage. We can store them in the yard. And X wrap bales. Oh, Lord. Had a little accidente. The downside is it's going to be hard to sell those, so we just would use them for... We'd use part of it for sale and part of it for the cows, like storage. Make a couple long snakes and then just peel from those and set them up by the cow pen there. There's plenty of space for it. I'm going to come on this side now. What do you think? Nope. Got to come around. So maybe that gate doesn't really do us any good anyway, because it's going to be like 45 minutes trying to turn the stinking tractor around. How do I close this? Is that it? Yeah, there we go. Just go around. Moving right along, doobie-doop. All right, so maybe we can also maybe in the next round expand our crops a little bit, because if we have a wider header, we can grab a little bit more. When we got so much money coming in from the silage that I feel kind of bad actually. And we don't forget we're on starting from scratch, so this is like the bad economy. But this map just happened to have, and that was not planned. I'm telling you guys this right now. I did not plan that. This map has a boosted silage economy, and that's something that I did not know going into it, but that sell point really kills it for silage bales, and in general, that's not how it is in the game, but... Oh, pick the dang bale up. Look at all these bales. Oh my gosh. I'm in heaven. So I'll tell you what. We're going to run for another minute here, and we'll be at the 15-minute mark. And then I will cut, and we'll come back once we're done selling these, because I don't want to bore you guys to death with... This series is more about like moving the farm along, and not necessarily about watching me do the same thing for hours on end. These single-player series where I'm kind of by myself, and Moni's asleep, and I'm not doing like, commentary with other people here. That's what these are about. So I do need to get a hold of Mr. Micah. I feel bad. I really kind of dropped the ball with him lately. And I need to see if he's available this week, hopefully to do some estancia la pacha. I love Mr. Micah, and I feel bad. I feel like I've neglected him over the last couple of weeks, and so I need to rekindle that relationship. Because like I said, he's a great guy, and I do want to continue estancia la pacha, but not just because of that, but because Micah's a great guy. He's really become a good friend. Him like Kyle and Micah and Black Chicken, Mr. Mean. Those guys are, guys that are foundations of my channel, and I feel bad because like they've gotten busy. Now Kyle's been playing with us on Minecraft, and we've been having a lot of fun doing the Minecraft server. But I miss these guys, and I want opportunity to play with them. So we will definitely have Mr. Micah back, and as long as he's willing to do it. I know he's sometimes it's hard for him to schedule it because he's got stuff going on in his life that requires him to do things that take a long time sometimes. And oops, that's not the hole. That's what she said. Okay, moving right along. Booby doop, booby doop. All right, guys, so I'm going to go ahead and deliver this. I'll catch you guys in a little bit when I'm done doing this collection. Talk to you in about a second or so. Wow, I had no idea we'd be pulling $250,000+ off that field. Really not a clue. I forgot how high this was. I mean, this is incredible. And then once again, we're going to start from scratch, so these are bad prices. So you can play this map on Start From Scratch and easily. And once again, except for the Anderson equipment and the baler, I'm using pretty much everything that the map came with, and the mower, and the truck. But I'm using most of it. Like you could survive with a stock setup because of that. But I would go for the mowing setup right away. So I am happy with the big M, but not super happy. I also wonder if we could speed things up by using maybe like the Follow Me mod. I'll run the mower while somebody else runs the baler wrapper. I might buy a larger tractor for because the Follow Me mod sometimes has, if you underpower something, and that baler is pretty big. So we'll see. I think I might have it installed already, but I'll take a look and see. I know it's on my computer. I don't know if I have Follow Me installed on this map or not. But that might be something that we could do in the future. People are always asking about course play. I don't really mess with course play too much because it takes so long to set to set stuff up. Nice driving there. Yeah, had a little accident. We've got one more load to pull off the field. I figured you guys could hang out with me for that. But I just ideas here with $246,000. I guess I should probably start paying my loan off. I do want to get, once again, I'm leasing the Big M. That's going to be about $10,000 a day, plus more. And I'm leasing the Anderson Bale pickup, and I'm also leasing the Bale trailer. I'm sorry, the baler itself with the wrapper. But I don't, to be honest with you, it's not all said and done. I'm leasing about $12,000 a day worth of equipment, but these grass fields every third day are going to be turning in $200,000 to $500,000. It's not an issue. It's just not an issue. So after I might spend $30,000 in leases, but I'm making $200,000 to $300,000. So it's less than 10%, or about 10% of my income to cost the equipment. Versus purchasing them outright, which is going to cost, I think for the Big M, it's like almost $400,000. And then for the trailer and the baler, you're looking at about $250,000 to $300,000. So I think I'm just going to continue to lease these for a while. Once the bank is paid off and we got a big stockpile of money, then I'll look into actually purchasing the Bale equipment. But right now we could take some of that money and reinvest it in a second tractor to pull the baler. Or another field to bring in some crop money, do some standard crop work. So we've got, our options are open. The world is our oyster at this point because silage prices are so good right now. And I don't think they're going to change. Once again, the map I don't think fluctuates as far as silage goes. So any kind of bales, the prices, I mean, silage prices fluctuate, but when you're doing wrapped bales or regular bales, grass, hay, straw, those bales always go for the same amount of money. That was really lame. Nice driving, Artie. Maybe we could look into getting a small field somewhere and doing poplars, because I've wanted to try that Anderson poplar baler just for poops and giggles, just to have it on here. We could run a tipper and gather some wood chips and sell them using that, the bio baler. It'd be interesting to try that out. If we're going to build this as a sort of Anderson series. So there's the last of our bales off this field. Let's go ahead and sell these, and then we're going to go down to the shop. Oh, I do that every time. We're going to go down to the shop, and you know what? Before I do that, let's dump some of these to the cows. Actually, no, you don't. Let's not. Let's not and say we did. We did talk about getting that X tractor too. I don't need it yet, but we will need that soon. Let's see how our cows are doing. The cows probably have used up. Yeah, I mean they've used a decent portion of their silage today. Why is their productivity should be? I think this is 100% water. Oh, because we need straw. To get them to 80%, we need to add that straw in, and so we're waiting for our crop to grow for straw. I forgot about that. So we're at 70% production. We have about 4,000 liters of milk for the day, which is pretty good. We're still, I think, on day one. So, honestly, it's been a very productive day. This might be day two. We've done some crop already. I don't know that we've gone through the night yet, though, but we've been very productive on the farm. So let's go ahead and deliver this. See what our grand total is. And we're pretty close because, once again, I only had $2,000 when I started. So we've made $244,000 off that cow field, and that's the smaller of our grass fields. So this map really does have a good starting economy for grass, and once you've done that, you can once again branch out into other things. But I would say let's get the loan paid off. Let's kind of do this so that we're profitable instead of just spending money on tons of equipment. And but I could see buying one of these tractors to pull. One can actually, I don't know, we don't need it because you know what? The Big M is going to mow and that can follow behind and wrap, and then we'll hand load these. So actually, I don't really need a second tractor. We could upgrade this tractor though to one size up. I could see getting a Pumaman, a Case Puma, because this tractor is just a hair small for the equipment that we're running, but it does meet all the horsepower requirements. Whoa. That was a little upside down cake. All right, so we have $281,000, almost $282. So let's just say $280,000 we made today. Yeah, not feeling bad about running this equipment at all, in the least. And it was pretty fair. I think we spent about 3 hours mowing and harvesting the grass, mowing, baling, wrapping, and collecting, selling. Not too shabby. I do think I want to keep this tractor though, because you know what? This tractor gets the care wheels, and so I feel like that alone makes it worth keeping because it is a fertilizer tractor, because we do need to fertilize our crops occasionally, and we're going to need that smaller, thin-wheeled design to facilitate that. So how's the trailer? The trailer's pretty clean, so we'll just put it away like it is. What a great day. Great day. Perfect day. Just kidding. So let's go ahead and put this away, and then we'll get down to the shop. We'll trade that header in. Since the pickup truck is already down there, we'll just sneak down using resets. Let's see what that is. Does that work? Yep. I'm going to put this here. This tractor's going to go away because we're done with this for the night. Okay, she's all shut down. And we're going to look at our equipment to reset. The maximum header. Unfortunately, the map does not allow us to get into that close detail. So we're going to have to pull this out and set it out somewhere. Now, the one thing I'd be interested in, the 18-foot header may have difficulty fitting in here. I think, yeah, it probably will, actually. So we're probably going to have to pick up a trailer for it, too. But let's see. We're going to pop this thing out here in the middle of the field. There we go. I'll park this here. And we're going to go to the map. And where's that thing? Oh, that was it. Reset that bad boy. Yep. And we're going to take this. That's our... Nope. There's that. Okay, so let's try this out. Let's see if this will work. As the sun goes down, we're going to move this out onto the field. Can I hook it? Nope. My hope was that I could get underneath it and kind of flip it up, but that's not working. Oh, sons of a big biscuit. So this is going to be a problem because we're going to have to get the harvester down here. Some things just don't work out the way you want them to, huh? We're doing okay. Whoops. We still may be able to get this. We might be able to shove the new one onto the trailer. It's not pretty, but it may work. So violent. Yep, sell. Okay. Yeah. We're getting back more for that header than we are for the other one, just because of the way the pricing worked out on the mods. Someone didn't price that right, but okay. There we go. Nope. Thought maybe we could put that on the trailer, but no dice. So here's what we're going to do. Get our Chevy Duramax. With red lights rather than amber. That's wrong, but okay. Didn't notice that before. Sometimes mods just get worse and worse as you look at them closely. It's like, what were you guys thinking? My friend Tim has this truck. It's pretty funny. let's get this lined up here. A little bit of unrealism here, but that's what we got to do to get this thing working. Nope. Shiz. Oh, that so didn't work. Now what? Ugh. If only... We've only just begun to live. White lace and promises. This did not work. Okay, so let's try this. Let's see if we can shove this on there. It went underneath the thing, and so now we're never going to get off our forks. Let go. Pharaoh, let my people go. Okay, so this is like one big cluster mess up after another. Why even bother? This is lame. So to be honest with you, I think the same thing's going to happen with this. It's going to get... Shizzle sticks. Watch. Thrill as Arthur struggles. Okay. Let's see if this will work. I'm hoping the weight... Nope. Oh, for frig's sake. Oh, frigadick. Oh, gosh. Nothing's going to work. All right. When your ideas all come to naught. Yep, so that means we're going to have to bring the big guns down here. All right, so we need to find the Manitou. And see what sucks is I can't zoom any further onto the map, so I'm trying to click on this stuff and it won't let me. Arg. All right, so let's go to telehandlers. Definitely this. We're going to pick that. And we're going to lease this. For $61. I want my $2. We're running out of daylight here, man. Perfect freaking day. Yep. Okay, so this has the power. Do 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 do. My hope is putting these over the axle so we get that thing up onto the trailer will allow us to have enough weight to get that pushed up without the trailer tipping up. Once we get it like halfway up the ramp, we can move these down, or this might just push them down anyway. Oh, frig. It popped. Which means it's going to be a nightmare to get off. As I said. Yep. Well, at least we got it off. Now I got to pick the other one up. Oh, for crying out loud. Get up there. We were meant to live for so much more. Have we lost ourselves? Stupid farming equipment. Alright, let's see if we can get this on here. Give it a little shove, a little love shove. Oh, it's sort of working. Well, I got the thing up at least. Oh, for frig. Oh. Ooh. Oh. Yeah. Trashing my $20,000 header. Oh. Well, that didn't work as well as I thought it would. But the real trick is if I can get this picked up. Oh, don't flip it over. Perfect! Perfect! Oh, 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 oh! Oh, great. Well, I've got it picked up now. You know what? Special delivery. Shh, don't tell FedEx. Oh, Lord. Oh. That's not quite right. I don't think the truck's going to be able to turn. Oh, sorry about your Onyx paint job. Well, you got the drift anyway. If those fertilizer containers hadn't been there, this might work exactly the way that I wanted it to, but whatever. There, that's good enough. Perfect. Perfection. Let's see if we have the Follow Me mod on. It's Control F? Nope. Left Control F? Nope. I'll have to get the Follow Me mod. I thought I had it, but I guess I don't. I won't. Okay, so we're going to try to make it home. Wish me friggin' luck. It looks like we're going to make it, though. It's not pretty, but If I would have... Wow, it's really making the frame rates drop, too. Okay, well... I'm going to work my way home. I'll see you guys when I get home. This is going to be a little bit longer episode, so... Alright, we're pulling back to the Brook farm, and man, my frame rates are going nuts. This trailer does not like having this header on. There's something about it's making it go wild. You can see here my frames are like really choppy. Anyway, we'll get this off as quick as we can. But the good news is we can get 2 fertilizers on here with that Manitou, so that's probably what we're going to have to do when we need to get those big pallets. The forklift can't lift those, but I could just get the smaller pallets too and do it that way. But just know that those special edition 3,000 liter pallets don't work well with that forklift. The 2,000 I think is okay, but the 3,000 is just over that limit. So here we are at home with our header. We'll get it off with the harvester, and then we're going to call it a night. I'll get the Manitou back up here at a later date. I'll have to drive back down and pick it up. Or I guess I could just drive it back, but... We're going to unlock these. I think that's maybe what's causing the issue. And we're still having the issue. Wow. Okay, let's grab this header. I know, cheaty. So we got our big 18-footer. I think all they did was make the regular one larger, which is why the ends don't cap. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, it makes it, but just. Sweet. So we survived the trip home. Everything's intact. It's something about the pickup truck that's making it get slow. I might be dumping this Chevy mod pretty soon. I know everybody loves it, but it's got some kind of texture thing that makes everything get choppy. Because I've never had that problem on this map before, but obviously we're having some issues here. So we'll put this right here. I'm going to unlatch those, and I'll have to drive the Manitou back from the factory. Oh, no, there's no freezing going on here. Weird. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you enjoyed this episode of Hofgut Brook as we close our first day down, or second day. I think it's still our first day, but it might be day 2. Pretty sure it's day 1. The day ends. We're ready for our work tomorrow. Let's check our crops real quick, and then we'll go to bed. How is these looking? These is looking good. Yep. No crop growth yet because we're still on day 1. So ladies and gentlemen, have a great night. Be sure to subscribe. Thumbs up always help. We'll see you next time on Hofgut Brook. Bye.